So this is a pretty unconventional way of making paper, but in a pinch it could work. I've got some paper pulp that's in a little bit more water than normal and a dish towel. I am doing this outside because it does make a bit of a mess, and I'm just pouring the pulp into the shape of the paper that I'm looking for. Once I have the pulp down on the dish towel, I'm going to start blotting it and drying it out. So I'm just going to fold over the dish towel, gently press it, put another towel on top of that to press the water out. You can see that I'm dabbing it kind of gently at first before I apply too much pressure. And I'm not sliding my hands across the surface that could tear the paper underneath. I'm just blotting as much as I can. I was wringing out the towel there because there was a lot of water. If you have lots of towels, you can use dry towels to really soak up the water, but you can also just wring it out as I've done here. I'm going to slowly test to see if when I peel back that top layer, if the paper or if that top layer will come clean without tearing the paper, and it wasn't. So that means it needs me to blot it dry a little more. So I put more dish towel over the top. I'm using a rag now that's not quite as wet as that towel was. I'm just sort of finding as many dry spots or dry absorbing towels as I can. So this time it worked. You can see that there are going to be marks in this paper from the picnic table surface that I was working on. I think in a pinch I could have also just done it on the dish towel on the concrete and then slid it around on there. This will need to dry probably for about 3 to 4 hours outside before you can pull it off of the rag. I then did later take it in and put it in my oven at about 170 degrees for maybe 30 minutes. Be sure to keep that oven door propped open a little bit or open it every once in a while to let some of the steam escape. But eventually you will end up with a sheet of paper, something like this.